going up against Cuba. Mancini, he was on a whole different level in his last game. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Towing the slab in today's game. Punts. What should we keep an eye on here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And that misses. And that is ball one. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's a 1-2. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a ground ball. Gets to it with a slide. The throw, and he gets him. Nicely done. Let's take a look at our lineup. Yeah, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
You have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys...
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. That comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
Here's the veteran first baseman. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. First pitch misses. That one drifts inside. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw, save. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the second game of the series. And 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. On the board first, it's 1-zip.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. That's outside. And now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out.
The designated hitter, number 11.
And now the DH. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. On the corner for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. They limit the damage here. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And our pitcher in this game, Bravo. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, Boog made his major league debut last time out, came away with the victory. That's huge for a young kid. He'll look to make it 2 wins in a row, get his career off to a really good start.
And now the center fielder, Perez, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Kicks and deals. Oh, great grab on the dive from his backside. Pretty nice play there.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
And here is Jordan Adams, a switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. Perales, a 6-foot lefty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Luis Robert now. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Line drive. And that's a base hit. The throw in. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Oh, and he hit him.
Take your base.
batting fifth.
So bases all loaded up. Samuel Basallo getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Sliced hard but foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Runner around third. He's safe, and they clear the bases.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
One out. Runner at second. And next is the designated hitter. Swinging a foul straight back. Basallo, the runner at second with one away. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Two and two.
One out and a runner at second. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And there's a foul ball. Fouled off. He was late. That one misses. Going to count 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Dennis Pena. Punts. Back to work. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. And that one fouled off. Punts. Winds and deals. That one fouled off. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Just missed.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. No throw, safe at second. And another ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitchers umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
3-2.
Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
In the air, foul off first. Basallo pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chandler.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
And that's in there at the knees.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Check swing, and he went. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. And the batter now, number 61. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
In the dirt, and it's 1-2. That one missing inside. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now it's the shortstop. on the ground. To first, and a couple of quick outs.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Perez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Adams. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. He swings and fouls one off. Perez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
And
2
safe.
strikes.
It's a stolen base.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. Cuba have the advantage, 3-1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, number 2.
Number 2.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, these players doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And a swing and a miss. K is his 3rd of the game. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And that one misses up and in. 1-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
But it's off his glove. So a man aboard. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
A good fastball changeup combo has always been devastating for hitters, and that was a great example in that at bat. Changeup, fastball, changeup, and he goes down on just 3 pitches. And as a hitter, once you're down 0-2 in that spot, you have no idea what to sit on. You got a 50-50 chance when you guess. So I'm sure that changeup looked like a fastball almost the entire way to the plate.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. And a swing and a miss. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one outside. 3-2 now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So 1 hit is all they get. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Tigers out front here, 3-1. Back now at Muhlbach Field. Now the left fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
Robert.
First pitch just misses. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fought off foul. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. High in the air, out to right. Blaze hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Adolis Garcia now at the plate. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. The throw to second is offline.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Samuel Basallo. Doubled his first time. Hit in the air, center field. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Now it's the DH. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. 3 innings complete. Cuba with the lead, 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Inside, ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Garcia heads after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. And now Dennis Pena. Foul ball.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Goes down looking.
The catcher, number 17.
And the batter now, Mark Colesbury. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball one.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where...
And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Rolando Espinosa. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. That's to third. Sends it to first. Already two gone here in the home fourth.
The batter, number 3.
Two down, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Runner on the goal. Sends it across to first. And that is the inning. Punts back to work. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. So the lineup flips over. And now the center fielder. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot. But right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Tosses to first. And now two gone.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Check swing, and he went. It's a ball and two strikes. And that just misses. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Welcome back to Muehlebach Field. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Adams. And first offering is fouled off. And strike two.
0-2.
Swing and a bouncer towards third. Tosses across to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. 1 for 2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget His second home run of the series. It's 4-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. And Garcia is out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And here's the first baseman, Samuel Basallo. There's a swing and a drive. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
That's the ball.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. 6th inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. And we're back. Leading off, number 35. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Garcia turns to the right on the move. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Ripped on a line. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. 3rd home run of the season. It's 4-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Next is the designated hitter. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Wastes no time there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely.
They get the force, and that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast.
Now pitching.
Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Hunter Gaddis.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Rolando Espinosa will hit next.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall.
Now batting.
And here's the catcher. Runner takes off, swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Wow, he just showed right there why he's known for having one of the best arms, one of the elite arms in the league. Man, that runner had a big lead at first base. You usually don't get thrown out, but this guy's such a great thrower. That's pretty amazing right there.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back now at Muehlebach Field. We go to the top of the seventh. Stepping in, Mark Colesbury. Inside, just missed. Right through there for a strike. And that one pulled foul.
Ball two.
Cut out and missed. Curveball struck him out. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
This to third, but that rolls foul. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now. And Trace Bright comes on now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Now the number 2 hitter, 1 for 3. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. And this situation.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The shortstop, Carter Young.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Gaddis, in his second season, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Gets to it on to first. Not in time. He's safe.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind if you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game. It's like, wait, what? The batter struck out.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate. A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Jordan Adams digs in now. Swings and misses. Strike one.
One strike.
On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Over to first. Inning over. So they make short. We go to the 8th. And now the first baseman, number 35. Bright back to work. Way upstairs. 1-0. Fouled off left side. Next offering is fouled back. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And that one fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for bigs.
Here goes the runner. Pitch misses.
That's away.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Turned out to be a pretty good pitch to run on right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. That can be pretty tough for a catcher to reach down and grab it and then get rid of it quickly enough to prevent that would-be base stealer.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with 1 away.
The batter, number 51.
And now the right fielder. He's already.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they trail by 1. Making a move at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Castillo. Number 90 on to pitch here.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Now at the plate, Dennis Pena. Way outside, and it gets away. A wild pitch, and the tying run is now 90 feet away. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Colesbury in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And there's a ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Well, all tied up again, and that's a pretty rough way to give up a lead. It's just kind of a gut punch for the entire.
Ground ball could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2. But they score twice and even it up late. Home half of inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ruben Rodriguez. This is his 3rd time out this year. Robert goes after that one for strike 1. That one out to right. Blaze on the move. And it's caught for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Action in the pen down there. Number 82 appears to be getting loose. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Two straight.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Nice grab. Over to first. And it beats him. What a play.
Shortstops are expected to make tough plays look routine, and that's what he did right there. Just a great example of why he plays one of the most demanding positions on the field.
Basallo, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two down, nobody on. Fouls one off. 2-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. It's the 9th, and we are tied. We go to the 9th, and now number 56.